What would you call Goose? Your life coach when it comes to the 2020 Bachelor report?
I'd say he's my consigliere.
I feel like any Italian word you could just throw a "rieri" on the
Yeah.
end, and it just,
Exactly.
you know,
Turnover ieri. That sounds good.
-1 ieri.
Minus one ieri.
Oh, no.
Out of the league ieri.
I'm gonna get yelled at by Takatieri. Well, 2020 Bachelor report, and we got a pilot as the main guy, Peter Weber. He finished third last year, bronze medalist in the Hannah B campaign, but just fell short on that one. Now he's the main guy. What do you think about Peter?
Honestly, I don't know him that much. We didn't have anything going on during the season, or we didn't have a show for Hannah B, so I was kind of upset and didn't watch it that much, but I'm definitely excited to be back on the show here.
Something to make of the fact that there's quite a few flight attendants up for competition. Now, do you think that's just by chance, or do you think they did that on purpose?
I don't think they do anything by chance at this point on The Bachelor. I think he's a pilot, and maybe one day wants to have his own jet with his old lady, so that'd be kind of nice.
Some rumors flying around last year and even the season before that you're big on the blogs and you catch up with all the rumors and maybe even know what's going on with the show before it airs. Now, can we get some confirmation from you that you will not be cheating this year?
What happened? Somebody figured out, because Venmo, right? Was it? Did you see that one? Somebody figured out who won because of they followed that Colton's Venmo, and then they ended up seeing she post. Yeah, they were paying it was like a weird thing. So somebody figured it out. But no, I won't be cheating.
Oh, you're saying ABC paid him through Venmo for winning the championship?
Some lady figured out that whoever the girl, I can't remember her name. There's so many names.
It's hard to keep up with all the cheating you're doing.
Exactly. It is. It is actually.
Now, Goose, we all know you like to pop your head in every now and then. Have you done any studying for this season's of 24th season of The Bachelor?
No, none. I'm getting a lowdown right now.
Something to look out for. Lauren over here, she's a marketing executive from Glendale, California. She has exit interviews with all of her exes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
She's not going to win.
She's not making it past week one.
She's a Laker girl.
Was she? Yeah, she's out early.
Yeah.
Early.
Some drama halfway through the season watching the trailer. Hannah has a change of heart and she tries to weasel her way back in there. Now, do you think that just so happens to be because now all of a sudden Peter's back in the limelight? Or do you think this is true love that just missed on the first swing?
I definitely don't think it's true love, and hopefully he doesn't take it too seriously. I think she's probably just looking for attention and craving to get her face out there on TV.
Very interesting. No offense, Hannah. Let's go with the hometown girl, or at least close to here, Mesa, Arizona, flight attendant, which I was talking to Vinny Hinestroza, quite a few flight attendants on this year's season. Now, Peter Weber, the Bachelor, he's a pilot. So do you think that just is by accident, or do you think they're doing that on purpose?
That's on purpose for sure.
Gives them something to talk to. It's like a little opening. They can talk about flying and various commercial flights and the things to do on flights, and how the airplane peanuts are stale.
Do you think he runs them through that the pre-flight seatbelt thing and the oxygen thing and he tests them that way to see if they're?
That'll be a date for sure. Yeah. It'll be a date for sure. Some stupid thing like that.
What do you mean stupid?
What mean?
I think it was smart.
Do you?
Yeah, I think. Well, I thought.
Disagree.
Yeah.
It's early start to the year. I disagree with that jacket too, but.
Well,
after.
There are quite a few girls with some pretty intense occupations. We got a med radiologist. We got a model. We got a home care coordinator. What stands out to you about a job as far as the females are concerned? With maybe if you're a guy picking, you want someone to be occupying their time and not taking it away from you.
Yeah, definitely. I think you always want to be with someone that has their own goals and loves their job. So I think it'll be important that one of these girls really likes her job.
The front runner, a girl from Mesa, Arizona, Jade. She's also, of course, a flight attendant. Now, she hosts a great game night. That's one of her qualities. I mean, when you get married, you got to find ways to occupy yourselves and laugh a little bit. Are you a big game night specialist?
I like a good game night. I don't like setting it up though. I like going to them, bringing a bottle of wine.
Well,
but,
guess what? Jade would be a perfect match for you then, because she sets those up.
I don't know. I don't. First look at her, that's not my type. I don't think.
Are you more of a blonde guy? She's a brunette.
Yeah, I think so.
Speaking of blondes, the only Canadian of the bunch from Langley, British Columbia. She's a fashion blogger. McKenna, 22 years old, obsessed with Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if he's watched it, but they could definitely spend time watching it. But she wants to start her own charity, so seems like a nice girl. I don't know if it's just for show, but I guess we'll see if she's really that nice.
Anything else you guys want to talk about as far as Peter's concerned? I wouldn't even necessarily say a makeout bandit, but this guy last season was getting busy in the fantasy suites. He ended up, let's just say, the windmill.
Yeah.
You've been watching. You've been studying.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she really liked him. I was surprised that he went home when he did, but he seems like a good guy. Pilot, nice guy.
Flyboy. What can't you like about him? Yeah,
Is there a reference there, Flyboy? Is that an inside joke with the guys on the team?
no, he's a pilot, flyboy. Figured wearing a bomber jacket, you would have got that one. Whew, right over the head. You look good.
Flyby. That was a fly.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back.
He's real. That one's nice.
Lovely.
First looks and whatnot. I think.
Well, keep in mind, there is one girl, and let me find her here, Lauren. Okay, she has exit interviews with all of her exes, so I would assume that's she's gone.
Yeah, not much. Yeah.
You're gonna write her off right from this moment.
Yeah, for sure. I think we'll go with one blonde over here, Courtney. I like Courtney.
Florida's. You always want to root for somebody from Florida, but they're all nuts out there anyway. So I'm not going Florida, but I'm gonna go Cattle Rancher, Fort Worth.
Wow. Okay, I think that's you're the second person to pick the cattle rancher. Let's go 1 for 1 here. Goose, who do you got?
I'm going to say this Victoria F here, I think, has a good shot. Just
Wow.
based on her.
Medical sales.
No, right here. A man in touch with his feelings, country music fan, and close to her grandmother. Seems like might be, yeah, wholesome. Peter seems like a wholesome guy.
Is that something to brag about, the fact that you're close to your grandmother?
Yeah, maybe she's not close to her. That's why she said it.
Put her in a
You should be
nursing
close to
home.
her. Yeah, maybe maybe I got to rethink this.
Whoa.
She might be
I
throwing
just
you off
pulled
the
it.
scent.
Yep.
Is that allowed? Are we allowed to do the give back?
That's why
Good,
we're
you can
seeing.
do
That's
whatever you
why we
want.
need to bounce this stuff back and forth here.
I'll go with Hannah Ann. A little young, but Southern Belle maybe from Knoxville, Tennessee.
She loves home improvement shows, very talkative when nervous, and home is decorated with artwork she painted. So she's an artist.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Foodie, has a goldfish, bowler, great bowler. I'll give it to Jenna.
Likes knitting too. So she's got that old school mentality.
Yes.
Hey,
Old soul.
if all of a sudden there's no clothes available, we'll just make our own.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna go hometown here, Mesa, Arizona. I'm gonna support the Arizona. Why not? Let's go. I like a game. I love a game night. So I mean, who doesn't?
I thought that you would comment on that.
I love-
And you need somebody to organize it. If she's going to be
Yes.
doing that, that is so clutch.
You need somebody that loves to host a nice game night, and then organized chaos is the aesthetic to her life. That's really nice. I like that.
That wraps things up. We're not giving you an extra rose. You're done. So that does it. Thank you. That wraps things up here for the 2020 Coyotes Bachelor Report. We hope you enjoy season 24 of The Bachelor.